So in my last short, I wanted to know if you guys wanted a lore dump on the Aftons and Emilys, so buckle up because I'm very bad at explaining stuff. So big disclaimer, I know I said this in the last short, but I just want to say this again, this is an AU, so it's not gonna follow the canon Five Nights at Freddy's lore. I'm probably gonna have to make multiple parts to this, so just bear with me. So the whole thing starts with 3 college students in the 50s, Edwin Murray, William Afton, and Henry Emily. All 3 of them had a passion for cartoons and animation, but unfortunately, Henry and William were terrible artists, so Edwin was the one who did all of the designing. Edwin made hundreds of designs for a bunch of different characters, including stories for each of them. They later came up with the idea to bring these characters to life through, obviously, animatronics. With the help from their engineering professor, they learned the skills that eventually led them to create Fredbear and Spring Bonnie. However, Edwin cut ties with Afton and Emily before the opening of Fredbear's Family Diner in 1968, leaving them with his many notebooks. Everything was going well for the 2 of them, but they later wanted to try something different with the direction of their franchise. So in 1975, they used some of Edwin's old designs to create Chica the Chicken, and in 1976, they opened Chica's Party World. The restaurant was successful, however, neither Afton nor Emily were satisfied with this specific restaurant idea. So they went back to the drawing board and eventually made Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, creating new characters that Afton would continue to center the franchise around, and they decided to move Chica from the old restaurant into the new one. Before the opening of the first Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, Afton and Emily created a cartoon series surrounding their new characters, Freddy Fazbear, Bonnie the Bunny, and Foxy the Pirate. It was your typical 70s Saturday morning cartoon, but the thing was, every story, every character, it was all from Edwin's books. Nothing Afton nor Emily did was original, so they were basically just stealing Edwin's ideas. Even if Edwin did leave his books with them, they used everything without even giving him credit. This is where things get juicy, but I don't have enough time to put it all in this short, so go and check out part 2 for the rest.